I'm back here once again on your favorite segment of business and leisure, Places. This week, we see an upcoming brunch place that is also getting raves for their specialty coffees that they offer. This is Cow and Chicken, a strange name for a restaurant, but definitely one that has easy recall for many who just see its simple signage. Cow and Chicken was envisioned to be a brunch place here at Kapitolyo, the newest food district in the metropolis. But maybe not too many know that it is also a place for excellent coffee, the kind that is brewed with passion and knowledge about the beverage. We spoke with Junko Flores, one of the owners of Cow and Chicken, who, as it happens, used to be a barista in a popular coffee shop.
Before I was here at Cow and Chicken, I was a barista on a let's say, famous coffee shop. And through that, my passion for coffee has been widened with the help of one of our partners too, that is also passionate about coffee. So it's just a random idea of roasting our own or planning on roasting our own. And eventually, given the chance to try it out here, and it became one of our best sellers here. And I must say that it's not only about the business of selling, but rather our advocacy on supporting our local farmers and local ingredients.
This restaurant distinguishes itself with not only good brunch offerings, but for their good coffee as well.
Initially, the plan was to have a separate location for the coffee. So we're planning on putting up a coffee shop. But I think luckily, the limelight was here, given a chance to put up our side here in this spot, wherein we can have our research and development for the coffee.
Junko has a circle of friends, some of whom are gentlemen farmers themselves. Many of them are passionate about coffee, and together they are bringing their advocacy of promoting Philippine coffee together to better heights. For starters, at least for Cow and Chicken, Junko has come up with basic and some unique flavors.
Well, now we offer the basics, the espresso, the latte, the cappuccino, and the Americano. Aside from that, we have our unique flavors here. One of which is the panutcha macchiato, which is very, very special to us Filipinos because as kids we have panutcha snacks or sweeteners. Here, we extract the flavor of the panutcha, we blend it with the unique flavor of our coffee, and now we are serving one of the most unique and special coffee that you can find in the metro.
Other unique flavors are the popcorn latte, where they blend the extract of popcorn with the coffee. The white rose latte, which blends white chocolate and rose extract before they add it to the coffee. They're still planning a latte menu that promises to be uncommon, but for now, Junko gives us a demo of how to make a basic latte.
Sobrang hirap ng pinagdaanan namin dito kasi nag-a-adjust kami from the temp, from the grind, from the roast, from the temperature ng water. So hindi siya by the book na pag nakita mo sa manual na ganito dapat, hindi siya. So kung wala talagang passion yung gagawa nito, parang hindi siya ganun kadali.
The ground coffee is tamped, so the ground beans are tightly packed, allowing the liquid to get through all the ground beans. Junko's method is not easy. They have to make adjustments to all the steps from grinding to roasting, from tamping down to the perfect temperature of the water. It's definitely not by the book. Then he prepares the shot glasses.
So, ituturo ko sa inyo kung ano yung good shot. So, kung nakikita nyo, merong black, merong dark brown, merong light brown. So, yun yung 3 parts ng espresso para masabi mong good shot siya. So, very iba yung difference ng flavor ng good shot sa bad shot. Yan. So, ito pala. Pinaprepare namin na hindi siya yung powder, hindi siya yung talagang ina-extract namin yung flavor niya sa panutcha, talagang na nabibili sa market.
Junko is coming up with a good cup of their famous panutcha latte. The milk is steamed, the panutcha measured. Then the steamed milk is added to the coffee blend, and voila, the perfect cup. As previously said, Cow and Chicken happens to be a brunch place, so it is now time to check out that other half of the restaurant. As a place specializing in brunch offerings, the place looks and feels like it, very comforting. Everything here is all about clean lines from the glass walls to the sleek furniture. The tables and chairs are simple and light. The high ceiling gives it an airy feeling, and the drop lights are very contemporary. Sam Beltran, another co-owner of Cow and Chicken, was there to tell us more about the restaurant and its unique name. Sam is a food writer and basically counts herself as a foodie, which is why owning and running a restaurant was a natural progression for her and her friends. But why did they choose Kapitolyo?
Well, Kapitolyo, we all know that it's a food district. There are a lot of popular places here that's just popping up, and then there's already a good amount of traffic here. So we always eat within this area, and then one day we just decided to check the place out. Since we love finding hole in the walls, we love finding restaurants that are hidden or something that people don't know yet. So when we found the complex, we immediately saw the potential of the place. Like, I was the one who went up. Like, there weren't even any signs for rent. We just went up, and then I was like, you know what, this would be a good spot for a restaurant. And then we decided to get in touch with the owner of the complex. And then, good thing, she agreed to have us lease the place. So that's how it really all started.
The space is now wide and open, but not too many know that the owners of the complex followed a container van concept, which the others adopted. But the owners of Cow and Chicken had other ideas.
Although we like the concept, we thought that if we stuck to the container van concept, it would be sort of narrow. It would, like, the space would feel confined. So we wanted, like, number one was that we really wanted to open up the space to make the space feel larger than it really is, so that people don't feel claustrophobic. So that's what we wanted to do.
The total transformation made it ideal as a brunch and coffee place.
Our concept in Cow and Chicken is more of sort of a fusion, I would say, because brunch, it's a very Western concept. You know how Westerners, when you say breakfast, all they have is probably toast and like a few fruits, and then lunchtime, that's when they eat something heavy. So the concept of brunch, which is in between breakfast and lunch, it's a very Western concept because for them, having a heavy meal with breakfast elements, that's brunch to them. But us Filipinos, we're used to eating heavy breakfast. Like, we have rice for lunch, we have daing, we have meats for breakfast rather. And so what we wanted to do is sort of introduce a Pinoy concept to it. So as you see, some of our meals, so we have the champorado, but then we just elevated some of them. And then you also have items such as, like our chicken and waffles. Also our Wagyu Tapa cheesesteak sandwich, which is actually, it's actually our take on the Philly cheesesteak sandwich, but we added a local element to it by using local Wagyu beef tapa.
The co-owners, young as they are, believe in the potential of our local produce and have been supporting our local farmers in their advocacy. They also have other plans for this resto.
Well, we've always prided ourselves on being a neighborhood place. So we're actually offering art and music very soon. It's actually part of our concept. So we're going to be having weekly art and music events here. And it's just that kind of place where people can come to chill. And we're actually open from 8 a.m. to 4 a.m. now. We're slowly working towards a 24-hour concept. So we're going to be that place in Kapitolyo where you can just come at any time of the day or night and then just come here and then just relax and have fun.
Since not too many establishments are open all night long, this is an option that many in the locale will surely embrace. And now for their house specialties.
So here are some of our best sellers at Cow and Chicken. So we have our lemon cream cheese pancakes with lemon curd. So we incorporate cream cheese into the batter, which gives it a creamier and more flavorful touch. And then we also serve our own lemon curd, also our own dulce de leche. And then this is also one of our newer items. This is called the adobo glazed ribs. So we basically glaze it with an adobo sauce. So it gives it that flavorful touch, and the meat is also fall off the bone. And then this is the Wagyu Tapa cheesesteak sandwich. So the Wagyu Tapa cheesesteak sandwich, it's our take on the Philly cheesesteak, but we use locally bred Wagyu beef here, and then we turned it into tapa. And then this white champorado with crispy kapak is actually one of my favorites. So it's basically Carabao's milk, and then this thing on top is dulce de leche. And this is also crispy kapak. Since we normally eat champorado with tuyo, so kapak is a fish from my province of Bataan. So we use it to pair instead with the champorado. And then for dessert, you may also have our waffle s'mores.
The Cow and Chicken's peak hours are, of course, brunch time and dinner time, which is at around 8 p.m.
Hello everyone, my name is Sam. Please come over to Cow and Chicken Modern Brunch Dining located here at 16 United Street, Kapitolyo, Pasig City. You may follow us at our social media accounts on Facebook and Instagram at Cow and Chicken PH. We're also open for private functions. You may contact us at any of our social media accounts.
If you're a coffee freak or have a hankering for comfort food that spells brunch, go for it at this newest addition to the food row of Kapitolyo in Pasig. So put that on your list of restos to visit, Cow and Chicken. Well, another great dining discovery here in our popular segment, Places, only here on your longest-running business and lifestyle TV magazine show, Business and Leisure. This is Sarah Hernandez, and I'll see you guys again next time.